Welcome back to the Empire of Ireland. Today we're going to be carrying on our playthrough, and I've got two things on my to-do list. The first one is let's go ahead and give away the Kingdom of Denmark, because I don't want to deal with the uprising that's currently happening. So who can we give this to? My granddaughter is currently first in line for the title. She does have a child. She has a husband. I wonder if she can have it. Let's go ahead and grant her a title. We could give her the Kingdom of Denmark along with these lands here, so she would have plenty of land there as well. I think I will do this. We're getting a little bit stressed because we're greedy, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and give my granddaughter the Kingdom of Denmark. We might have to transfer a few vassals as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, we're going to we're going to become overwhelmed by stress once again. That sucks. It's fine though. We're also gonna increase her gold obligations to her tax. We like to be rich, although we just gave away a lot of land. It's fine. We need a new chancellor. My vassal and knight, the King of Norway, he currently wants independence. So if I put him on the council, maybe that will make him like me a bit more. And then we can stop him from leaving our empire. Right, let's go ahead and unpause just a little bit. We'll make our way to March, because then we have a war for the Kingdom of Brittany. We have someone, luckily, in our court who has a claim on the kingdom, so we're going to go ahead and push that one first though. New learning perk. Let's get apostate. Different faith opinion plus 15, faith conversion cost minus 75%. Okay, we've almost maxed out our learning tree here. We are ailing though, aren't we? Yeah, we're an infirm. Our health is poor and we are ailing, so I'm not quite sure how many years we have left in us. Now we're on the 1st of March. Let's go ahead and declare this war. They do have allies. Oh, who's this? Wait. You're the King of Brittany, right? You are. Where's this kingdom? Oh, okay. It's down in Sardinia. Okay, I understand. The UI confused me for a second. Let's go ahead and declare this war. This should be very easy. There we go. Thane Ulf's claims. He is one of my spy master, Duchess Saferith's. The Duchess of Cornwall. It's her spy master. The good thing though, he is Irish Orthodox and he's Anglo-Irish as well. So I'm happy enough to go ahead and support his claims on the Kingdom of Brittany. Let's go ahead and declare that war. It's going to cost us a tiny bit of prestige, but that's fine. What we could also do is call the Byzantine Empire to this war if we really wanted, but I don't think that's very necessary. Right, let's go ahead and move this a bit further down here. I think 2,000 soldiers. Their allies aren't in a war. If we call the Byzantines, they should arrive at a similar time. I just don't want to raise all the levies. That's my problem here. Let's go ahead and call on the Byzantines. I don't think they're in any wars right now. There we go. So they should join us. We have plenty of prestige to spare for this. And then we'll go ahead and raise our men-at-arms as well. There you go. 2 days left on that one. Enemy Holy Order. Knight Hospitaller has been called by King Hamelin of Brittany. And now stands against us. 6 soldiers. What? Is it really just 6 soldiers? Oh dear. That just reminds me, can I call on our Holy Order? We got the Order of the Holy Virgin here. That would be another 2,000 men. Why not? Let's go ahead and call on them as well. There we go. They're actually situated in Dublin as well. So we go ahead and bring both of our armies down to the capital, and we'll do that straight away. We need a commander here. I could lead them. I don't think that's a good idea. What about Grandmaster Pelagios? He is a holy warrior, so that would make sense for him to lead the Holy Order. Greetings, Emperor Wolfmare of Ireland. Of course, I should join you in this war. Our foe shall learn to fear the men of the Byzantine Empire. Excellent. Excellent. Our venture into Europe finally begins, and we're going to strike back against the Catholic nations, one at a time, before we wipe them out and mend the Great Schism. That's the plan, anyway. My daughter Elfrith has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is a part of my dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. Let's go ahead and call you Aber. That's the 1106 version of Aber. May you grow strong and wise. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I forgot to pause. I thought the game was already paused. I got distracted. Oh no, that's terrible. Okay. I'm gonna pay for that terribly. In fact, the King of Norway has now passed as well. Okay, you guys should be used to this by now at this point. My vassal, let's go ahead and make you my chancellor. That's a terrible start to the war. How bad was bad? Luckily, we only lost the King of Norway. I say luckily. Who's the King of Norway now, or even the leader of Norway? Okay, so we got a Queen of Norway now. Hopefully she remarries. Okay, you're my... Are you my daughter? No, you are my son. Oh, my son died. Oh, dear. At least my granddaughter is second in line for the Kingdom of Norway. Now, hopefully she remarries and nothing too bad goes wrong there. It's fine. We're not going to lose the war. Is that army completely wiped out now? It is. So we're going to have to wait for our men-at-arms to fully replenish there. Wowzers. Good news, though. Barns and storehouses have now been constructed in Dublin. A very slight silver lining there. I think we're going to have to raise the levy. Or we just wait for the Byzantines. Yeah, the Byzantines, you know, they're bringing 32,000 men. I think we just wait for them. We are losing supplies whilst we sit out here, but we still have 84 supplies, so there's no rush at all. Demand artifact. To my liege, you have something that should legitimately belong to me. Relinquish it at once. The Egenac... no. My steward and vassal. I'm not going to give you my artifacts. I'm not quite sure if we're using that when we have like 4 sagas of our dynasty, so it's hard to remember which one's which. Greetings, my thoughtful liege. I've arrived in Dublin to pay homage to you, glorious emperor, as a show of my loyalty. I hope my pledge of submission alone is evidence enough of my honour. Aha, my granddaughter, the Queen of Denmark. Let's go ahead and show her in at once. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Queen Bardub, who was soon announced and ushered before me. She kneels in deference, offering nothing but an oath to faithfully serve as a vassal of the Empire. At last I bid the Queen arise, confirming my satisfaction and Bardub's rights to the land she rules in my stead. Serve me well, my granddaughter. Hopefully one day you learn to bring some gold with you as well, but it's fine. Just your pledge is enough for now. Yeah, it's going to take us a fair few months, like half a year, before we replenish our men-at-arms. Liberty faction. Oh, the Queen of England isn't liking that I didn't give her the artifact, I guess. That's okay. Other Byzantines here. Yeah, they're slowly getting here. Okay, these guys actually need to land now. They run out of supplies. Oh, they haven't run out of supplies yet. That's fine. Once the Byzantines get here, we'll land with them. We gain 1 diplomacy thanks to graceful aging. That's nice to see. Let's go ahead and land ourselves here. There we go. This should be very easy now with the Byzantines here. There we go. They are in fact here. 34,000 men. Let's go straight for the capital, actually. We may not even have to raise our men-at-arms if we're lucky. Alliance expired. Oh, okay. The Byzantine Emperor has died. Luckily, the new Emperor is also Irish Orthodox. His son is as well. So I think our faith is safe over in the Byzantine Empire. Could be turbulent times for them though. So I don't know if we can count on their support for the war in the long run. New cadet branch founded. Okay, that's fine. 23,000. Look at that. Go and siege these castles, guys. They just want to sit in the open field. It's fine. Okay, 1 more month and then we can raise our men-at-arms again if we want to. We should probably keep them actually because we have a dangerous faction. The Liberty faction. The Queen of England. The Duchess of Ulster and the Queen of Wales. Really not a fan of us here. I can't even bribe them. What if I... Oh, I shouldn't have annoyed the Queen of England, should I? Can I gift you some artifacts, maybe? Wait, I'm not using this anyway, right? What if I give you the Tree of Life? We gain stress because we're greedy. That's a problem. We can't really be gaining stress right now. Anyway, the Byzantine Empire should help us if we do have any independence issues. My spy master has come to me with a discovery. She is certain that my vassal, Countess Freya, is scheming against me. Oh no. Throw her in jail. We're not going to stand for that. We could ransom her straight away, though. Are you actually scheming against me? I can't revoke your title because it's not actually proven. You are a lunatic. Let's go ahead and ransom you, though. I can do with the extra gold. 50 gold is no small amount, especially when we're close to going broke. I kind of jumped into the wall, but it's fine. We're not in the minus or the negatives just yet. 3 weeks, and then we've finished this. Oh, look at that. My wife doing good things as well. Oh, we've seized a new artifact. Berta's Goblet. Prestige per powerful vassal in a council. Plus 0.08 a month. And court grandeur bonus. Should I go ahead and gift that to someone? What about the Queen of England? Here, take this new artifact I just found. Oh, we found 2 new artifacts. Oh, that's nice. Vassal opinion plus 8. I'll give you the goblet. 37 opinion. There we go. I'll give you this. However, the other artifact I kind of want to use in my own court. So we've got 2 of these. It's not even used there. What did I gain? I think it was... No, it wasn't this. Did I give it away already? I thought it was a blue item. Unless it wasn't for our court, but it was actually in my inventory. That would make sense. So we've got the Danish... Aha, this! So this gives prestige and vassal opinion. So I assume this is a trinket. It is. What should we get rid of? This is prestige. Romance scheme power, I don't think I care about too much. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one, and then we're going to go ahead and equip that. There we go. That should help with some opinion as well. We can ransom another prison. Take the 21 gold, it's fine. It's not a great amount, but it's better than nothing. There we go, we're winning the war now. Hopefully we can end the war before the uprising occurs for the Liberty faction. I think it's a Liberty faction. 13 months we have. We're on a little bit of a timer now. We do have 200 gold in the bank though, which is good news. And we do have all of our men-at-arms waiting for that Liberty War, so it's all good. I have been studying the ancient religious texts and the writings of scholars, and they all seem to agree that the world will end 6,000 years after its creation. By my calculations, we are less than a century away. However, my matriarch Wolf Gifu urges me to keep it to myself. Leave it to the clergy and avoid panic. One of your calculations are wrong. A reasonable point. I think I should consult with more priests, though. Let's go ahead and get some more opinions on the matter. Learn on the job. 20% of counselors' primary skills added to my own. Ho ho. We go ahead and look at our skills. Look at that. 42 learning. Incredible stuff. That's marvellous. Wolfmare, my dear friend. I was once again reminded of your victory against petty King Sunni, so I decided to write a poem about your triumph, Aelfled says, clearing her throat. Quarrel in Ireland. A work of poetry dedicated to Emperor Wolfmare's victory over the miserable petty King Sunni, written by Wolfmare's good friend Duchess Aelfled. Where other men speak Silverd's words, he does good business in ridding turds. Then all shall tremble as he takes field, all fire and fury and thundering wield. That's an amazing poem. I will send a copy to everyone soon he knows. Yes, let's go ahead and do that. That's a great poem. Brilliant creativity there. 10 days and then we've finished this one as well. And looks like one of our factions has disbanded. The Norwegian Irish Orthodox Populists have disbanded. That's good news. Let's go ahead and siege some more land from Brittany. They do have their armies just sat here, but they're not very keen to engage us, are they? That's probably lucky for us, although it does look like they're going to engage now. Maybe now is the time for the big battle here. Let's go ahead and move in and help our allies. Oh dear. Oh dear. What's happened there? Oh no. We've been absolutely crushed. I had the Byzantines on my side. I thought I was unbeatable. Oof. Right. We may have to call on some more allies. You don't really have many men, though. That's the problem here. Oh dear. We've been absolutely crushed there in that fight against Brittany. A local mystic insisted on seeing me, and upon being brought into my presence, she started wailing. And is that blood on her hands? The signs are not in your favour, my lord. I spilled the intestines of a hen, and the blood showed me your future. It's dark and full of death. Oh dear. So we've had a bad omen for 10 years. Oh, this is going terribly now. Yep, our health is not looking good. Neither is this war. We got absolutely destroyed. That's unfortunate. So this holy order, I guess... Are the Byzantines just going to march back in? What happened to the rest of your units? Is it a supply issue? Is it because they put all of their units on in one county? It might be, you know. Let's see if we can disband this army. I mean, actually, there's no point disbanding it. What we need to do is really go ahead, raise the men-at-arms here. And then do we have another banner? We do. Let's go ahead and move this banner down to here. And then this is where we're going to raise all the levies. Let's go ahead and raise the men-at-arms. There we go. And then raise all the levies over here. And then all together we're going to sail south. And then hopefully we can regroup and everything will be fine. There we go. The Byzantines are leaving as well. Fascination discovered. So we... What did we just discover? I clicked off of it. I think if I go in here, I should be able to see. I think it might have been... Was it the writing? I think it may have been the writing. What should we get next? Naval speed or domain limit? Domain limit would be nice, but so would naval speed. Let's get the naval speed, and I think domain limit would be next. There we go. All of our manpower is mustering. 17,000 men. Oh, the Byzantines are coming back. Okay, we're going to need to move you guys across here. It's going to cost 34 gold to embark. Are the levies ready? Okay, the levies are ready as well. Let's go ahead and move everyone across here. Supply is going to be a small problem. Faction created against us. The Khazar Orthodox Populists. I don't have time for you guys right now. We are about to lose another battle. Especially when these guys come in. Right. Yeah, I shouldn't have sent them in there again. Is it too late to offer white peace? You can call on my dynasty member. 700 soldiers. We lose renown vote. This has gone terribly. I think this battle is going to be well over before these guys arrive. I think this war has gone typical and had many bad moves on my part. That's probably going to trigger a few people. That's fine. I think people know what to expect from me by now. Oh dear. Do we have to embark? Yeah, you guys are already embarking as well. So that's going to waste like another 100 gold. This is not going how I envisioned it, guys. Yeah, I have 2 of my granddaughters now in prison. We're losing the war now as well. I blame the Byzantines. It's not our fault. We've played perfectly in this war. Yeah, and now we have the liberty problem. To my liege, it is time for you to recognize the ancient and inalienable rights of your vassals. Accept the demand of the Liberty faction or face our swords on the battlefield. Now, I wonder, because I've already designated my heir, will I lose this if my crown authority lowers? I do wonder. Because I don't really want to be fighting this Liberty faction right now. I think I'm going to test it. So we're going to go back down to High Crown Authority, and then we'll see if we keep our designator there. You don't know these things unless you test them sometimes. I mean, I could Google, but where's the fun in that? I guess I have no choice. I will be politer. There we go. We do keep our designator there. So at least there's some good news in this streak of disaster there, and the Liberty faction has been disbanded. We can ask our head of faith for gold. Let's go ahead and do that. We are in a bit of a dangerous situation at the moment. Where's my siege equipment? That's my siege equipment. Okay, if you guys start sieging... Oh no, you're retreating. Okay, that works as well, I guess. Where's the Byzantines? I think, have they been wiped out? They've only got 5,000 men left. It's not looking good, is it? I think at this point I'm actually going to call on my other allies as well. They only have 1,000 men, but at this rate, we need all the men we can get. Let's go ahead and call you to the war as well. It's not going to cost too much prestige anyway. Once these men get back, we should be fine. Greetings, Emperor Wolfmare of Ireland. Of course, I should join you in this war. Our foe shall learn to fear the men of Julevardno. Excellent. And there we go. We've got our bonus gold as well, which is nice to see. Inspired person can be sponsored. Not right now. I'm in the middle of a war. Let's go ahead and seclude ourselves, though. I shut the door behind me and take one step into the quiet room. I breathe in deeply and out. I have given the servants order to not let anyone disturb me, no matter what happens. And as my shoulders relax, I know that this is exactly what I needed. I am truly at peace. There we go. We're going to lose some stress. And I think we should go ahead and write our thoughts down as well, before we die from being too stressed. I grab a pen and open my journal. With each sentence that graces the paper, I feel my shoulders relaxing. The clarity this process brings is unrivaled. I dip my pen once more. Have we actually lowered our stress level? We have, just about. We're barely coping with the stress. Just as we get it down, and it increases once more, doesn't it? Is there more men under here? It says 5,000 men. Is that the Byzantines under us as well? It is. Okay, that's good. So the Byzantines are still here. To some capacity, at least. Right. You guys are going to go down there and siege this. And then these guys, you're going to land. And hopefully spread out your armies. Whether that works or not, though, is another question. Let's go ahead and move you guys there. And then you guys can sit in here. Just so we're not running into supply issues. And now our men end up like the Byzantine men. Although it looks like they're going to sit right on top of us anyway. Child of my dynasty, my daughter Elfrith has given birth to a son. What shall we call him? Wolfgar. There we go. Aren't we called Wolfgar? Wolfmare. Ah, similar. May you grow strong and wise, my grandson. What a good name. Almost as good as mine. Oh no. How can a heart endure this kind of pain without breaking? It cannot be possible, yet here I am, my heart beating on whilst yours has gone quiet. Oh, Ifni, my sunshine. Life would not be the same without you. We've broken our stress. My wife has died. The Empress is dead. We're overwhelmed by stress. We need a new court physician. Everything's breaking. Let's go ahead and get a court physician. Oh, everyone's absolutely terrible at it as well. My matriarch, she's going to have to do for now. We can marry for an alliance. If I do this, I don't care about fertility, of course. Why is it not changing? There we go. And I just sort by alliance power. Who do we have? The Kingdom of England. Oh, that would solve some things, wouldn't it? We've got Novgorod. They have 3,000 men. Or... I forgot to do this, right? So Polabia actually have 8,000 men. Whereas if we just go this way, England have 8,000 men as well. Okay, then. Should I just marry the Queen of England? Why not? We're not going to have any children because she's 54 years of age. So I'm okay with that. And we're not actually, even though we're part of the same dynasty, we're not that closely related, which is fine. Let's go ahead and send a proposal then. We're going to become on closer terms with the Queen of England. Greetings, my thoughtful liege. I, Blair, gladly accept your hand in marriage. I pray that we together can find redemption and atonement, as well as happiness, husband. Me too. Excellent. Right. Oh, I think I just remembered something terrible. There's my wife. We need a new steward now. What about the Queen of Denmark? There we go. My granddaughter. I think I can't call on my vassals in wars. Yeah, I can't call on my vassals in a war, even if we're allied. That's fine. At least it keeps England in check, I guess. We're actually currently doing fine. Innovation discovered. We've discovered mangonels. What is a mangonel? I have no idea what a mangonel is. Is that siege equipment? There we go. It is. It looks like an earlier version of a trebuchet. A significant improvement to our existing catapult designs. Traction-powered mangonels are much faster to load and fire than torsion-powered machines. So we're going to have to upgrade our catapults and stuff soon. We've just got 2 more innovations to research. We are definitely flying through the research now, aren't we? Witchcraft induction. I still never got to the bottom of that mystery and whether we're a witch or not. Greetings, my thoughtful liege. I've arrived in Dublin to pay homage to you, glorious emperor. Aren't you my... Oh no, you're the Duchess of Ulster. Let's go ahead and show her in at once. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Duchess Helene, who was soon announced and ushered before me. She kneels in deference as attendants bring forth her gifts of coin and precious objects. The oath is taken and scribes record her pledges to serve the Empire of Ireland. Did you bring gold? Ah, she did. I accept your generous gifts. Thank you. We need the gold. Yeah, gold is the important one. If you want to get in my good books, then gold is the way to do that. Right, let's go ahead and siege some more land, shall we? Right, you're going to siege this. I'm going to go down south and siege this then. And then I think we're all happy. We're losing supplies. Why is that? Why do I have 3 armies in here as well? Let's go ahead and move you guys over there. I don't need your help in the siege. We have 2 armies here as well. I'm going to move one of you over here. I am inspecting the barracks infirmary when a severely injured soldier is brought in. He is losing too much blood. Where is the physician? The good one died. So, his odds don't look too good. Wolf Gifu is nowhere to be found. A chill runs down my spine. I might be this man's only hope. Suddenly, as if she stepped out of thin air, my vassal Queen Olwen is at my side. She rolls up her sleeves and looks at me. Step back, this is my patient. Gotta pull her in her place, the Queen of Norway. We gained a loyalty hook. Okay, that must be good then. My patient screams and thrashes, even though 3 grown men weigh him down every step of the way as a battle. But my knowledge does not fail me, and my hands remain steady. That's that 40 learning. Oh, we've lost some learning. 40 learning coming in handy there. I am not sure how I managed, but in the end it seems like the soldier will live. His comrades pat my back. Decorum lost to relief. Thank you, my lord. We would have lost Wilgolf without you. No worries. We've got that strong hook as well. I saved a life today. There we go. And we're going to kill many more in this war, though. It's all about balance, of course. We save a man and we kill a few thousand. All is fair at the end of the day. Mott constructed. Okay, we need to go ahead and do some construction, actually. We do have a fair bit of gold to spare, don't we? Can we upgrade Dublin? We can. What I want to do, though, is start filling out these castles here. So we've got our military camps. I think we can have trade ports here, right? So this is tax. Oh, look at that. Hill farms are good. We have a lot of tax buildings. The trade port helps development. So let's go ahead and build a trade port. And I think I'm going to go ahead and build a trade port over here as well. There we go. Doesn't cost too much, actually. And we're still increasing development too. What is the development in Dublin? Only 19. What's the development cap right now? There's a lot of text there. And I don't think it says... No idea. Will it say down here? One of these was development growth plus 10%. No, it's not this one. Aha! Raises... Okay, so we can reach 35 development before we reach the cap. That's good to know. Let's focus our attention back down here. We've got 30 days left on this siege. The war's looking much better now. We're actually paying attention and not absolutely butchering our tactics. Who's this? Ah, more men arriving. There we go. All the allies arriving. They won't even... They're going to arrive and be like, what was the problem? Everything's fine here. There we go. So we siege this as long as some gold. Let's go ahead... We're going to be moving dangerously close to their armies now. So let's go ahead and do that. I think I've told everyone to move. Oh, you guys are sieging. I didn't mean for you to siege, though. That's fine. You guys carry on sieging that. If you're having fun with that, why not? Who's marching this way? No, go this way. Why have you got to be silly about it? We're in winter as well. We're going to be losing men. Oh dear. Is that a fight about to break out? Let's go ahead and pause and just slow things down a bit. We can ransom if we want to. We have 2 armies here. The first army of warehouse. That's my siege equipment. Alright, let's just send you guys there. Get the siege over and done with, I guess. Wait. Where are you guys going? Oh no. Can we get out of that in time? These guys are trying to sail for some reason. Oh gosh. We're fighting in more wars. Just as I said the war was going well, things are going bad again. You can use the buy claim interaction. An interaction that allows a character to buy unpressed claims in exchange for piety. Oh! A vassal may not buy a claim on any liege's title. And a liege may not buy a claim on any vassal's title. Okay. A king or emperor may not buy claims on kingdom titles. And emperors may not buy claims on other empires. No one may buy a claim on their head of faith. That kind of sucks, man. We can still only get individual duchies. I mean, we'll go for it because we want to get a scholar anyway. But it kind of sucks. I thought it would be a bit better than what it proposed. I guess we have to charge in here. Is there any point though? Should we just save our men? I think we should just save our men. These men are basically gone. They were only levies anyway, but I see no point in fighting that battle. No, don't send in reinforcements, guys. Come back here. Let's all group back together. Those men are gone. They fought bravely for the war. Look at our war scores going right down again. It's fine, though. 16... I don't think we can win this. Maybe I should just pursue white peace. I don't like giving up, though. I don't want to give up this war. Preaching unorthodox doctrine. Your matriarch's poor learning skill caused this problem. Oh, dear. Wasn't my fault. The war might have been, though. Yeah, look at this. They're going to absolutely destroy us. We have 10. We have 15,000. Yeah, and they're in their own territory. You know what I think it? We're not even going to be able to sail quick enough, are we? No, they're going to catch us. Danish Asatru populace. What if we offer them white peace? I think they're not going to accept. What happens if I surrender? Oh, that's a lot of gold to give up. Yeah, I think we're done for. Oh dear. I could already hear the saltiness in the comments. It's fine, guys. Don't worry. We'll win this war. It's just going to take a little bit longer than I first anticipated. Damnation! I need time to myself too, so what if I don't come to court for a few days or even a month? Ruling is my prerogative and I will exercise it or leave it at my leisure. I am the emperor and if I do not want to face the courtly hordes, I do not have to. Which one loses me more stress? They're both actually okay. I shall seek solace in my journal. There we go. That's going to lose us stress. Yeah, at this point, I wonder... Can you guys just accept the white peace, maybe? I would be greatly appreciative if you accept the white peace. I don't even think we have enough gold to recruit any mercenaries, right? I mean, oh yeah, they're very expensive. And we can't recruit this because these guys are already hired. I don't know by who. Who's currently recruiting these guys? I don't think it says. I need you. Can you stop fighting? It doesn't even say you're fighting. Who are you helping? You should be helping your emperor. My spy master has come to me with grave news. It is my rival Gunhild that is plotting to kill me. I almost forgot about this. I've been so distracted with losing this war. It's been... Oh, it's going terribly. Why did you guys... Oh, you got a new alliance as well? Oh, it's not very big, though. It's this alliance. If I could break this alliance somehow... How are you allied between King Hamlin of Brittany and... Okay, can we just murder the queen, maybe? We're going to gain stress. That's the problem. I have children, though. Are any of you unmarried? I think they're all married. I have grandchildren? Question mark. You're my heir. You don't have any children of your own, though. Let's just unpause for a moment. These guys aren't actually coming for us yet. So we could wait for our levy to increase again, and we can try again. We can also wait for the Byzantines to resupply and raise more men as well. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my guest, Flaferman. We must stop the villain behind this. Oh, this war has been very turbulent. Is that just levies? Oh no, you're the Holy Order. No, you're not. The Holy Order's dead, I think. Betrothed can marry? Sure, let's go ahead and send that off. To the thoughtful Emperor Wolfmare of Ireland, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Your daughter and heir Gunhilda and my brother Constantinos will be joined in holy matrimony. That's the Byzantine Empire. So we've got them locked in again, which is nice to see. What's not nice to see, though? I mean, you have 13... Oh, you have another war. Where are your men? I didn't actually see what happened to them. Oh, they're over here. You're fighting this. I have exposed that King Wolfgar murdered Flaferman. Okay, that's fine. Should I just go ahead and disband these guys to save the upkeep? We will go across. Does my dynasty member... You only have 600 men, so it's not even worth calling you to a war either. We're losing gold too, but that's because we're recovering, so that's fine. We could ransom some prisoners, maybe. 25 gold doesn't feel worth it. 23 gold. Yeah. That's fine. Let's go ahead. We're just gonna sit here for a couple of months. Hopefully, we don't lose the war. And then once we replenish all of this goodness, we're gonna come back for a round 2. All is fine. Right, who's in my court? A figure in physician's garb appears has arrived with a case of tools. That's so hard to read. But my stomach churns as a hammer and pick are revealed amongst them. My lord, I am a proficient tree panner. The criminal voices you are accused of are not your own. You are but under the transient grasp of some spirits. I can create a passage to set them free. Wait, what? What? I shall decline, but perhaps my physician could learn from you. Yeah, you're not opening my body up. I'm not possessed by no demon. You get those tools away from me. I'm the emperor. You cannot touch me. So where are all of the armies going to meet up now, I wonder? Because you're sailing back to wherever you... No, you're going back into attack by yourself. Okay, that's certainly one strategy. Daughter learns the Norse language. Why are you learning that? We don't need to learn Norse. We've basically eradicated the Norse. They're not a thing anymore. What are they? We've got the Norwegian, the Swedish, and the Danish. Where's the Norse? Maybe these guys actually still speak Norse. I'm not too sure. Is there a language map? Court languages. But... oh, look at that. Anglic is very popular, isn't it? Oh, Doyle Volga isn't Italian. It's French. Italian Volga is Italian. Makes sense. I think I confused that in the last episode. So we got a lot of Slavonic going here. But Anglic is spreading very nicely. We got Finnic as well. Oh, look at that. Doyle Volga even expands up here. Greek is... look... oh, wow. Arabic. The more you zoom out, the more you realise Anglic isn't actually that big of a language, is it? It's fine. So we're in the middle of winter. Let's wait for March before we raise any more men. We do have about 13,000 manpower. I have a feeling that won't be enough, though. How much manpower do they have? Oh, no, that's us. 16,000. It would be nice if you got dragged into another war so you couldn't reinforce, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be that lucky. Ah, there we are. Are you really sieging that all by yourself? That's impressive. Small harbour has been constructed. That should help with our gold income a little bit. We can call a hunt. Let's not do that. We're waiting to go back to war for round 2. So the Order Knights are basically gone. Yeah, they're not even replenishing. Should I just dismiss them? No, they are replenishing. Okay, it's just levies though. If I raise the men again, would they also appear? Maybe. I think their levies are actually contributing here. Because I can also see the Order Knights. I think it might be time to raise them in again. Oh, my allies are getting crushed. Why? The Byzantines? No, that's the Brotherhood of the Holy Sepulchre. Okay. Similar crest, though. I can't really fight this without the Byzantines, I don't think. But we are at minus 77% war score now. Okay, the Byzantines have ended their war. They are sending 7,000 men, 10,000 here. You're really going to march across the land. It looks like they are. Okay, let's go ahead and raise absolutely everyone. It's only going to be 3 armies. That's fine. It's going to take about a month to raise all the men. And then we're going to go in for one last attack against Brittany. Please, please, let us win this one. There we go. The Brotherhood of the Holy Sepulchre. Do I already have them... why are they showing up as blue? Have I already recruited them? No, I don't think so. It's all very confusing. Because it shows them there, but it doesn't say hired by me and the other UI. How long left on these guys? 1 day, there we go. Right, so we got about 15,000 men here. Let's go ahead and sail off. That's going to take a lot of gold, and it's probably going to put us in the negative, actually. But we have to try it. One last attack for the Kingdom of Brittany. Minus 82% war score is not good. Hopefully, we can also afford to wait a little bit just for the Byzantine men. No idea where they are. There's no way you're marching all the way across here. Where are they? Did you guys set sail in the sea? Okay, they've actually managed to sail around here. Right, that's good. They did the clever thing. So we should be able to afford to wait here. And then the Byzantines arrive. We don't want to land on their armies, though, do we? Let's go ahead and move ourselves over here. We're going to land with the Byzantines and hopefully crush Brittany. It's all or nothing here. We're even minus 50 gold in the hole now. This has been a very long-winded war. I thought this would be over very fast. Evidently, I was very wrong about that. Okay, how many men coming from the Byzantines? We have 17,000 here. Okay, we have about 35,000 manpower. If we can't beat the Byzantines with all of this, then I'm hopeless. The peasant rabble have risen now as well. Oh dear. Let's go ahead and land ourselves in... let's just land here. We can instantly start a siege then. Do we have siege equipment on all armies? The top 2 we do. So this army I'm actually going to send in here. In fact, let's send this army here as well. We'll split them up. We've got to hit them fast. And we've got to get those sieges in. Trait gain. We gained the lover's pox. The burning sensation in my groin was growing so unbearable I had to excuse myself and flee to my chambers. Finally alone I could scratch myself to find relief. Yet there was no relief to be found, for my fingers found blisters and tore them open. Ah, Blair! I married you for an alliance, not for lover's pox. What have you done to me? The absolute betrayal. We're losing units doing this. Should we just go in for a fight? Are we... How long do we have the recently embarked trait for? How do I see that? Recently disembarked. Okay, for 1 day. Right, we're not recently disembarked anymore, so I wonder, guys. Should we just go in for a battle? I think we should. Byzantines, join me. We're going all in. It's all or nothing now. Before we all lose our men due to supply issues and whatnot. Now look, we've already lost about 4,000. It's absolutely terrible. Oh, that's also terrible. Some men went in much faster than others. Oh, wow. This is just a long line of mistakes, isn't it? And we've lost the war. Oh, wow. Sometimes Crusader Kings just gives you a good old wake-up call. Greetings, Emperor Wolfmare of Ireland. Blessings upon you and your house. Your ill-conceived war was doomed from the start. It seems that way. I agree to put an end to your folly and accept your surrender. 1,400 gold. Oh, that's terrible. That's going to take a little bit of time to get ourselves out of, I feel like. Oh, wow. And sadly, that's all I have time for today. So, we had 2 things on our to-do list. We achieved one of them. The second one, quite the opposite. We're now 1,600 gold in the hole. Next episode, I guess we're going to have to spend some time trying to get ourselves out of debt once more. And we're going to have to note that thing with Brittany. We will get them in the future, but sadly, that was not the war to do it. But that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, as always, and I'll see you next time.